up, YouTube? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Oh, boy. About that time again. Working. Working, getting on the grind. Hit up chop up game with y'all one more again. What up, Swin? Happy Father's Day to all my people out there that's fathers. Happy Father's Day. Hey, 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 ma. It's a new pay period, y'all. It's a new pay period. So we gotta grind it out. We gotta get right. Gotta get right. First off, let me start this off by saying Happy Father's Day to all my people out there, all my dogs out there. Right, Happy Uncle's Day. Uncle's Day. I ain't got no kids. People telling me Happy Father's Day for like the last day. Like since I got off work. Happy Father's Day. I don't got no kids, bro. Wrong guy. I ain't got them. So I want to say Happy Father's Day. No, I'm not saying Happy Father's Day to no women that happen to be a single mother. That's Mother's Day is for you. Alright? All you dudes out there talking about Happy Mother's Day today, Happy Father's Day to your mama, that's corny. Your mother is not a father. Your mother is a mother. Stop, knock that goofy nonsense off. Father's Day is for mom and did what she had to do. Like, no. I hate seeing that goofy stuff. Talking about Happy Father's Day to my mama. No. Your mother is not a father. Your mother is a mother. And that's alright. You might not have had a father. That's cool. That's alright. You know what I'm saying? But you older now. You doing well for yourself. Your mother is not a father. Knock it off. I would never disrespect no mother by saying Happy Mother's Day to all the single fathers out there that stepped up. Do you know how corny that is? That's corny, bruh. What's up, Sharice? What up, my dog, J.I.? But so, yeah, I ain't talking to y'all, ladies. I'm sorry. Today is not for you. Today is for the fathers. Today is for the fathers. And all the uncles out there that have been raising kids. Shout out to all the stepdaddies that's taking care of the kids that ain't theirs. Shout out to y'all. For real, for real. Because that's a tough deal. You dig? I want to give a shout out to all the stepdaddies. Even the step studs out there. Shout out to the step studs out there. You know, shout out to the ladies that's upset with their baby daddy and they felt like a woman that looked like a dude and act like a dude could treat them a little bit better. However you live your life is how you live your life. Happy Father's Day to the step studs. That's out there fixing bikes and all that stuff, barbecuing. Shout out to all my studs on the barbecue grill right now. You dig? Shout out to all my step studs. Happy Father's Day to you. But nah, man, but for real, I'm playing around. But shout out to all the daddies out there. What up, Sean? What's the deal? What's the deal? You already know what time it is for me. I'm heading to work. It's a new pay period, new grind. I gotta put in my little slip because I'm going out of town end of July. Bruh, you know, God willing. And it's about time. It's needed. It's needed. It's definitely needed, man, because I've been on a mission. I put up a short yesterday showing y'all all the days that I was working. So I got 10 shifts, 10, 12, well, 8 12-hour shifts and 2 16s. That's about, what's that? 124, 128. So 128 hours. I'm trying to pick up maybe one more 16, turn one of those 12s into a 16 to get me at 132. See, that's the sweet spot. That's the sweet spot right there. But y'all should be hearing it, man. Like, and I want to give a shout out to my subscribers, because a lot of them really be looking out, be trying to be like, CJ, slow down, CJ, you work too much. You know, CJ, this, you know, and I get it, and I appreciate the concern. I really do. But this ain't that. This is grind time right now, ladies and gentlemen. Inflation going up. Price of chicken is going up. The flights is going up. Everything is going up. So in order to match, you have to put in some work. You said CDL license time. Shout out to all my CDL drivers. I got a CDL. Shout out to all my CDL drivers out there getting it in. But yeah, so you gotta grind, bro. And it be so crazy when people, you know what? And like I said in my thing, in my short that I put up the other day, I will never for the life of me understand why people who don't have that same type of grind, people who don't have that same type of work ethic, people who don't want the best of what life has to offer, they be the main ones commenting on the people that's out here trying to do something with themselves. That's always baffled me. Listen, if you want to live a mediocre to less than mediocre life, nobody is stopping you. I never hear people who are doing well. Well, maybe you got some out there, but for the most part, I don't hear people who are doing well in life go to other people and say, you ain't nothing, you ain't this, you know what I'm saying? You choosing to be, well, let me take that back. I guess people on the internet do. But like, in real life, I don't see dudes who are doing well in life constantly going to people saying that you need to do better. Or you barely surviving. Even though the people who are complaining that they barely surviving barely want to do anything. And like I said, I be just mind blown sometimes. You said Meijer has chicken for under $10. Let's see. Family pack of chicken wings for under $10. That's cool. That's good. I'm about to start going to the farmer's market though. Like real talk. So like the last couple of days I've been eating like ground turkey. And I've been reading some reports and watching some studies. Like a lot of y'all gotta chill on that beef, on that red meat and stuff like that. A lot of that is like linked to cancer. Y'all gotta chill on that. Linked to that colon cancer. Y'all consuming too much beef. I'm not a big beef eater like that myself. Only time I really eat beef is like when I'm on a cruise, and I forgot what they say is a safe amount to have, but like, you know, they said like a certain amount of beef is safe to have like once a week or twice a week or something like that. I had to reread it again, but I don't even have beef like that. Only time I really have beef is when I'm on a cruise, and they say when you have beef and when you eat red meat, you need to have a lot of vegetables with it so you can, you know, get that fiber and stuff going. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta chill on that. Like for real. But yeah, that's what we trying to do, man. We just simply trying to get better. But I just be like, you gotta understand, it's a lot of people that's in your circle who claim they rock with you, but never really rock with you. The power of misery is a very powerful thing, bro. Are you an LPN? You must be brand new. Yeah, I'm an LPN. Shout out to Joey in the building. If you knew, I'm happy to have you here. I'm an LPN out of Michigan. I'm happy to have you here. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the nurse Illuminati. He brand new. Shout out to Gene. Well, that's all right. We love new people over here. We love new faces. I'm glad he knew. Shout out to Joey. Just passed my NCLEX with my BSN, about to start July 10th, man. Congratulations, my dog. Congratulations, my dog. Shout out to Joey. Just passed his NCLEX with his BSN. Now he about to get that money. What state you in, Joey? What state you in? Oh, you in Florida. Get the hell up out of Florida if you can. If you ain't got no kids, get up out of Florida. If you ain't got no kids, get up out of Florida. Go to California. Get that California license real quick and start working over there and living. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna cap. Like, I probably wouldn't live in Florida. For real. Like, if I ain't had no kids, I think the ultimate power play is to go to a state where the cost of living is low and work in the state where the cost of living, where the rates is high. I think that's the ultimate finesse play. For real. Get up out of Florida. I love it here, bro, but the pay ain't too crazy. High. I know. Let me tell you something. Joey, is you all my brothers down there? Let me Joey, are you a brother of color? If you're not, that's cool. But I want to ask something. Because me and my lady have been looking into Florida a lot. We've been looking into Florida, seriously considering some things. You know, but is DeSantis going as crazy down there, or is that the media just blowing it up? Can y'all tell my Florida people, help me out? Is DeSantis going crazy down there like the media is saying, or is that just media propaganda? Because they say DeSantis down there letting off the full clip down there. Don't care. Let me know what's going on. It's not a politics channel, but I got my reasonings for asking that question. You said, hell no, DeSantis going crazy, but in a good way. He's a bit wild. Oh, okay. You said you only eat meat twice a week. That's what's up. Because from what I'm seeing on the news, you said Florida has no jobs, overpopulation. Because from what I'm seeing on the news, DeSantis is letting off the clip down there and just shooting. He don't care who he hitting. Now, that's according to the media. Now, I don't live down there. I got family down there, but I don't really keep up with them like that. So I got to depend on y'all. Is DeSantis really out there just going crazy with the blicky like that? Because I heard he down there clowning. Clowning. From what I call that, I heard he finna run up Disney up out of there. What's happening July 1st? I might be in Miami on the 29th, depending on if we gonna cruise or if we gonna go to a resort or not. If we cruising, we probably gonna cruise out of Miami. We gonna see. I've been to Florida several times. I've been several times. But like I said, though, I think the ultimate play, if you don't have no kids, for real, is to live in a state where the cost of living is hella low, and work in a state where that joint is high. As nurses, you got the freedom to do that. As nurses, you got the freedom to do that. You go out there, get you one of them extended stays or something like that. Don't stay out there, you know what I'm saying? You do run it up, that's up. But see, ain't nobody trying to move like that. I ain't gonna say ain't nobody, but I said a lot of people not trying to move like that. I'm trying to move like that. I wouldn't mind staying in Michigan, you know what I'm saying? At least during the summertime, during the warm months, and flying out to Cali once a week. That's nothing. I told myself if I could drive 2 hours back and forth, 2 hours, 3 days out the week. Oh, a flight to Cali is once a week is nothing. I'm good. I'm straight. Because working in a hospital for 32 bucks an hour, dealing with all that mess they deal with in the hospital, that's it don't even make sense in the least bit if you don't have to. If you don't have to. And then if you're just trying to get your experience, I feel you. It just depends on what your goals are. Like, of course, when it comes to experience, sometimes you're going to take a pay cut. And I was thinking about that, like, I will have to get sick. Like, I'll probably be like 6 months. But see, I would want to be in a level 1 trauma hospital for 6 months. I wouldn't do no more than 6 months. Then I would get my license. Oh. Because anything after that, because it's just purely experience at that point. I'm trying to learn how to take care of the sickest patient, whether I'm in the ER or in the ICU. And I would say maybe a year. And I'm saying maybe a year. But you will have to understand that the focus, because Detroit got one of the best, well, I ain't going to say it's the best, but Detroit got a few level 1 trauma centers that's respected around the country. So, 1 year there is like 5 years in a lot of places. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the thing I've been considering, just so I can get my feet wet, because I know I can get right into these places. That's really where the investment comes in. I'm telling you, as soon as that, you already know what time it is. California is nurse's paradise. Real talk. California is definitely nurse's paradise. I wouldn't live there. I definitely wouldn't live there, but I will work there. Yes, sir. Yo, Tropical Smoothie got this Island Green Smoothie. It's only 410 calories. It got spinach, kale, mango, banana, and pineapple. It's good as hell. You said it's about to July 1st. It's for prison population. Bro, more rappers talking about. Okay. I moved from Miami to Panhandle. July 1st. It's for prison population. Bro, more rappers talking about killing. It's about to be the wild, wild east. That's coming from somebody who can see. Rappers talking about Wait. Rappers talking about what? Young generation on July 1st. I don't understand. So what? Are they releasing a bunch of people from jail? I'm not understanding what y'all talking about for July 1st. You said it's about to be the wild, wild east. They must be about to release a lot of prisoners from prison in Florida or something like that. Prison population will boom. Yeah, y'all better check y'all safety demographics around there. That's why I say Michigan, I think, is a pretty decent balance. Michigan, California, cost of living is okay in Michigan. It's not that bad compared to other parts of the country. July 1st, Florida is getting rid of people needing concealed. Ooh. DeSantis signed that in the law? Oh, Florida about to be the wild, wild west for sure. it's gonna get crazy out there. But you know what? They say it's like that in Texas. So just people know that I'm strapped. People know that you strapped. Hopefully, we ain't gotta get to that point. This July. Hey, y'all just better stay prayed up, man. Stay prayed up. Keep that thing on you. You might have to pull that thing out in the name of Jesus real quick. Had to slay some of them demons down there, you dig? But hopefully it don't have to come to that. Oh God, y'all better be careful down there. See, when we go to Florida, we stay at night at a nice hotel, then we be at the port the next day. In and out. In and out. You have to come over with this. People will stop messing with people because you just don't know. Yeah, I heard it's like that in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I heard they don't have a lot of problems with that in Texas. I mean, of course, you got your occasional tragedies and stuff like that. But, yeah. I would hate to hear y'all having to pull that thing out for something crazy. You said everything else, I don't know. But like I said, I don't have to worry about that because I have it concealed. That's what's up. Shout out to Sakamoto. What were some unexpected challenges you had when you first got to the LPN field? Everything was a challenge because I didn't know nothing. Everything was a challenge. I didn't know nothing. So everything I did was a challenge. Like, you brand new in the game. So you don't know nothing. You trying to figure the whole thing out. You trying to figure out how things work. I think it took me about, to get extremely comfortable as a nurse, like to get to the point to where I can go up pretty much anywhere, any facility, and feel good. I think it took me about 3 years to get that comfortable. Like, I've always been able to adapt to most situations, but it took me about 3 years to get like extremely comfortable to like where I could run a unit by myself, and but that's just me. Some people learn faster than others. But I was doing like PRN and stuff like that before I felt extremely comfortable, because I feel like once you got a year of experience under your belt, you pretty much learn everything you need to know. But for your comfortability to just come, it just takes you doing it over and over and over again. And I just felt like it took about 3 years for me to get like extremely comfortable. Like, I'm good now. So, yeah, but that whole thing is was a challenge though, because I ain't know nothing. Especially people that travel. South of Florida. Y'all better start. I mean, y'all don't come to Florida with that mess. Georgia, take that concealed. Just here they charge. Yeah, you see. You said, did you work more to improve quicker? The only concern I got from what I'm doing is burnout. To me, it's no such thing as nurse burnout. And here's what I'm saying, and like, Sakamoto, I appreciate you asking these questions. This is a good question. First of all, I want to ask, are you a male or a female? Because I think it's different when it comes to male and female working in the field. Because I just saw a meme yesterday, and it was talking about if when a lot of nurses be like, they want to go to nursing school their whole life. As soon as they get in the game, they ready to be a housewife. And I hear like, okay, so Sakamoto, you a male. Okay, good. Not saying that it was bad if you was a female. But Sakamoto, like, when it comes to us, man, for real, like dudes, we built different. I built different. And I don't feel like there's a such thing as nurse burnout because there's too many options. And it's too flexible. It's too flexible to get burnt out, for you to get burnt out. I feel like when you don't have nothing to look forward to, you burn yourself out because it's just a constant cycle of doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. You don't have anything to look forward to. You don't have any goals you're really trying to accomplish. You always have to have new goals, and you always have to set new goals, and you always have to have something to look forward to. Because if that's the case, that's why people get stuck in jobs and hate their jobs. Not even just nursing, but I'm just talking about jobs in general. Because they have no goals and nothing to look forward to. And what the flexibility nursing give you is no reason why you should get burnt out. It's absolutely no reason, unless you just got a whole bunch of debt and you live in check to check and you broke and all this kind of stuff. But if you, like I said, if you ain't got $10,000 in the bank, you shouldn't even worry about burnout. You should be going home, taking a shower, go to sleep, back at work. If you broke, and I'm not saying you are, but if you are, you know what I'm saying, nurse burnout should be the furthest thing from your mind. You dig? If you are broke, nurse burnout should be the furthest thing from your mind, bruh. Worried about no nurse burnout when you ain't got no paper. People homeless, talking about they burnt out, but you homeless. How you burnt out and you homeless? How you burnt out and you can't pay your bills? You ain't that burnt out. I be sitting hearing all the time, oh, I'm broke, these bills, everything getting expensive. And like I said, I thank God for the position that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the complaints that a lot of people have, I don't be having. But my mindset is different too. You dig? So it's your mindset. It's the way you look at it. Honestly, I be hearing a lot of females talk about burnout. I don't hear dudes talk about burnout like that. Because, when you females, their bodies are not built to work like that all the time. This is just science. Ladies, don't get upset with me, but I'm just keeping it real. It's hard on a female body for her to work 60, 70, 80 hours at the bedside. That's wear and tear on your body, especially for a woman. Their bodies are not built for that. So I see why they get burnt out. But even with burnout, from a physical standpoint, I get that part. But even so, it's still so many options, though. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know some girls that'll run it up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 days in a row. I knew girls that done ran it up 30 days in a row. But it's just your mindset. So, if you a dude and you broke and you a nurse, man, y'all better knock it off. And I'm not saying that's you, but you said gotcha. So you gotta not view it for the paycheck, but zoom in and out and look at the big picture. But the paycheck is a great motivator. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a great motivator. The paycheck is a hell of a motivator, actually. Because if you was going through all that for $15 an hour, $10 an hour, you'll be like, nah, I'm straight. But you getting 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, $35 an hour, $40 an hour, it hit a little different. But I'm not saying that burnout is real, but I really feel like a lot of burnout is self-induced. You dig? From an LPN working in the nursing home point of view, I don't want to speak on something that I don't know about. I've never worked in a hospital, so I won't speak on that. But even with the hospital, a lot of those RNs can move any way they want to move. It's just a lot of them get stuck because, one, they live in check to check. Two, they trying to impress everybody and their mama. So they got to keep working these crazy hours and stuff like that to try to impress the next person. So, no. Nursing is too big to get burnt out. You don't even have to work at the bedside if you don't want to. Everybody know that's where the bread at. Especially for LPNs, that's where the bread at. And they say corrections. I never did corrections, but from what I'm hearing, corrections and the bedside is where the money at. So I go where the money is. I didn't get in this thing to be super comfortable. I got in this thing to make bread, to make money, so I can live comfortably. Everybody want, that's so crazy because you get an opportunity to make a lot of money. Everybody want to talk about, oh, I'm just so tired. Oh, I don't feel like coming in today. Man, y'all should see my name on that schedule, bro. My name all over that schedule. I'm in here. I'm in here like I live there. Because I see the bigger picture. And so, like, it's just your mindset got to be different. Like I said, if you got immigrants taking penitentiary chances, buying fake licenses and fake nursing degrees to come over here for an opportunity to come outwork most people, it's no reason why somebody with a real license shouldn't be taking full advantage of it. That's the one thing that I can't say that I respect the action of what they did because they didn't go through the initiation, but I can understand to a certain degree why they may have done what they done. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not saying I co-sign what they did, but I understand it to a certain degree. Them cats was willing to take penitentiary chances just for opportunity. And you got most people who went to school who got a whole license but don't want to work over a certain amount of days because they don't want to go over hours worked for their food stamps. What? Where they do that at? I've heard several nurses on several occasions tell me, oh, I can't work over this many hours. They're going to cut off my stamps. And, you know, I ain't no judge. I'm not a judge. I'm not, you know, none of that. But it just, that, when I hear stuff like that, that's crazy to me. Crazy to me. I don't ever want to be on food stamps. I don't ever want to be on no type of aid and nothing like that. I don't ever want to do that. Because that's how you get stuck. Because you only working 24 to 48 hours every 2 weeks. What the hell you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that? You can't do nothing with that. But it's designed to keep you there. All right, cool. You want this aid? All right, you can't work no more than this many hours a week. Yeah, we gonna lace you with this free food and these free stamps. Yeah, but you can't really use these in the Better Health store to make better health decisions. You can only buy the junk. You can only work 32 to 40 hours every 2 weeks. Nah, I'm straight. It's a price with that. It's a price with that. That junk keeps you poor. You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like, no, it's not really worth it. But yeah, that was a good question, though. I'm glad you asked that because I don't get the mindset. And then somebody had put a comment like working all those hours and underappreciated. And I believe I get what they were trying to say, like, you know, you putting in all that work and you still unappreciated. But here's the thing. When you focus, I don't care if they appreciate it or not. As long as if my license is intact, my patients are safe, and my check is clear, I don't care if they appreciate it. But that's why I say you got to know. You see, a lot of nurses go to work for the accolades. They be wanting shine and stuff like that. Always want to be recognized. I don't care about that. I care about if that check clear. They always want to be shining. They want employee nurse of the month and all that kind of stuff. Man, I don't care about none of that stuff at all. Could care less. I don't care about being employee of the month. I don't care about being cool with none of the management. I don't care about going to lunch and brunch and breakfast with you. I don't care about being recognized and getting a little goofy certificate talking about nurse of the year and all that. I don't care, bro. I don't care. As long as my patients are safe and my check is clear, and I don't care about none of the accolades that come with whatever comes with doing what they doing. Everybody want to be an influencer. Everybody want to be recognized. Man, what that bread say? You know how I get my accolades and my recognition? When I'm sitting on a beach somewhere, eating some great food, chilling, swimming, all that kind of stuff. I don't care about none of that other stuff. You dig? As long as you take care of your body and stuff like that, you'll be fine, bro. I'm so underappreciated, man. Whatever. don't appreciate me. Look here. And again, I don't speak from a perspective of a nurse that works in a hospital, because I don't. I never have. I'm speaking from a perspective of somebody that works in long-term care. I don't care about the recognition. I don't care if they appreciate me. Give me my tools to work with. This is a business. This is a business transaction, and a business transaction only. Give me my tools that I need to work with. Don't put me in no crazy, dangerous situation, and we can go about our business. I don't care about you recognizing me. That don't mean nothing to me. All right, so I got a parking spot closer to the building for a month. That don't mean nothing to me, bro. You want to recognize me? Give me a $500 bonus. That's some recognition that I'm talking about. Shoot. Some nurses just want a pat on the back from the boss. Hey, boss, I done been super nurse today. Can I get a pat on the back? Man, F all that. F all that. Eat well, stay well, alcohol. And they come in one day up, for sure. And people do that, wondering why they tired. Yeah. Hey CJ, I'm currently at a facility and I was asked to do a one-on-one. I'm with 3 patients alone. You said you was asked to do a one-on-one? And you got 3 patients alone? What you mean? Dean, are you a nurse? Or you was, so what you mean? I don't know what you mean. You said one tries to elope and the other to try to stand and fall constantly. I'm leaving at 11 p.m. What a nightmare. And they all in separate rooms? Well, you sound like you need more than one-on-one. Shoot. And you got 3 patients? You in a hospital or you in long-term care? Somebody asked me, they got some award that nurses be getting. I think it's called the Sunshine Award or something like that. And they be like, CJ, somebody asked me in my comments, would you ever want a nurse Sunshine Award or something like that? And this is no disrespect to the whatever, Sunshine Award, whatever it's called. I'm good. Because here's the thing. I don't go up there to worship myself. And that's why I've never cared about award shows. Because it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. Unless it's talking about God, I'm straight. I mean, it's cool, you know what I'm saying, to be honored. And if it's a check involved, then yeah, I'll show up. I'll show up. But, you know, or if it's a good business opportunity to where we can network, but just to come out there, to come out and hear people talk all day, that's crazy. I'm straight. Daisy Award, that's what it's called. Yeah, somebody asked me if I wanted to get a Daisy Award. First of all, I didn't know what a Daisy Award was until I did some research. And I'm like, man, listen, if they called me and said, CJ, we want to give you a Daisy Award, that's cool. But if it ain't leading to no money or nothing like that, I'm all right. Or if y'all ain't trying to pay for all-inclusive or something like that for me, I'm all right. You can keep your trophies. What is the, what's the bread at? You can keep your trophies. Where is the bread at? Yes, sir. Yeah, that's a lot, though, Dina. You got a lot going on right now. What I would do if I was you, depending on how many Cenas you got, I'm pulling one of them Cenas, and I'm making them the one-on-one. And then I'm going to go out and do my nurse duties. Whoever got the most dangerous patient, I will put the Cena in that room. Hopefully they close together. And I would be on doing my nurse duties and really keeping a sharp eye. And you said one trying to elope, hopefully he got on a bracelet, or y'all got some sort of alarm or something like that on your doors. So one nurse nurse says she wishes the patient would, out loud and in front of the supervisor. Nobody said anything. They pretend to not hear. All evil. Yeah, that's crazy. You said they didn't give you nurse duties? They didn't give me nurse duties. They gave me an assignment as a CNA. Oh, you better than me. I would have went home. Now that's one of the only times I say I go home. I usually don't say I go home, but I ain't built for that no more. I don't do CNA. I don't work as a CNA no more. I've been there, done that. I don't do it. I'm alright. I ain't built for that no more. Shout out to all my seniors. I ain't built for that no more. Nope. I was only a senior 3 months for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Another nurse said the same thing yesterday at a different facility, psychos. I've gone home before too when they tried that. I say it because all I have to do is sit here. Okay. You canceling tomorrow. I feel you. I got out that life. Now, I usually don't go home. But I've never had them try to pull that on me either, though. But I will for that. I will. Or I'll go pick up somewhere else. I'm like, it's a million people calling right now. I'll go pick up somewhere else. Yeah, they be trying to be slick. They be really trying to be slick with that mess. It's for real. I help out. I change somebody if they need to be changed. But doing a full-fledged shift as a senior, no sir. I'm all right. You keep that one. Keep that one. I'll be on that LaShondra-ish that day. I'll be just like LaShondra, hobbling myself on up out of there. You know LaShondra, when she say she ain't finna take an assignment, she loud about it too. I ain't doing this. I'll be just like LaShondra that day. I'll be like, nope. I'm straight. Before you take an assignment and it's dangerous, ask the charge RN for the. Hold on, I gotta read that in a second. I did good time today. It must be because it's Sunday. I got here early. I'm here early. Got me a smoothie. It's 19 people. Can I get some more likes, please? I would greatly appreciate it. I hope I ain't walking into no mess. But that's the hope every night. You can't win them all. You cannot win them all. This is out the boondocks, boy. That's why they can't get nobody to come out here, because it's the boonies. It's alright, let them stay home. My days are solidified up in here. For real, for real. Solidified. And we here. They probably be like, this Negro live up in here, boy. Oh, I wonder if he about to go. I see them looking up a patient. either unhooking them or hooking them up somewhere. One of you about to go. All right, let me see. Before you take an assignment and it's dangerous, ask the charger in for safe harbor form to fill out. The facility is supposed to send it to the state. Makes us not responsible for adverse event with patients. Wow, I didn't know that. That was some game you dropped, Nina. Aren't LPNs by law supposed to care for the less critical patients? Or they would have changed your assignment real quick. I never even heard of that. Nina, you want to send me some details on that. CJKyles90@gmail.com. One scene I went to lunch and then come back. Wow, Dina. I will leave, but I can't. As a nurse, I will get reported. No, don't leave. You stay there. You work the shift out. Finish the shift. Don't leave. Go ahead and finish the shift. CJ, do you contract or are you PRing staff? I need to change. I just got off a contract. But right now I'm staffed because it's so much money up in here, up in this facility that I can't turn it down. Overtime is crazy. So I'm staffed right now, but I still got some agencies I'm on though. It's bread crazy though, but I'm about to get up out of here. I gotta go call in and stuff. So I'm gonna let y'all in a minute. Love y'all. Peace. Happy Father's Day. How the hell can I get up out of here?